How are you everyone? Today's topic was perfect pairing wines with American pizza. Pizza has become a popular food that is enjoyed all over the world, from east to west. So I chose pairing wines with pizza as my today's topic. Nowadays it is one of the food that we take it away from store because of epidemic corona. Pizza Hut started in 1958 in Kansas and Domino Pizza started in 1960 in Michigan. So who were the first to develop pizza? Food historians assume Phoenician, Greeks, and Romans. The medieval Greek word pita is considered the origin of pizza, and pita means thick and flat bread, and is used interchangeably in modern Greek. In the early days, pizza was simply baked with flour dough, although it has existed since the Stone Age. But it is presumed that Persian was eaten with a topping on it. It was said that around the world, the BC 6th century, when the soldier of the Persian Empire, Darius the Great, took a long march and rested, the shield was heated to bake bread on it and topped with cheese and date palm. In the Italian peninsula, the city where pizza developed was the Greek colony Naples. Around the 1st century AD, a trace was found in Pompeii, which was ashy covered by the eruption of the Vesuvius volcano, making and selling bread similar to today's pizza. Pompeii is a nearby city that takes only about an hour from Naples by car. When tomatoes were first came from Peru to Europe around the 16th century, people did not eat them because they thought that they contained stimulating sexual desire poisons. However, when poor people in Naples put tomatoes on wheat dough, pizza of this type were born these days. In the 17th century, Naples began to gain fame for pizza, and in the 19th century, Margherita, the wife of Italian King Umberto I, invited Napoli famous chef Raphael Esposito to make pizza. The pizza he made as a symbol of the Italian flag is Margherita pizza. When we eating Western food, pizza is a food that does not cause any blemishes without eating a fork and knife. We can eat by hand, chicken, French fries, and hot dog in addition to pizza. Most people drink cola, sparkling water, or beer when they eat pizza. When eating pizza without topping like mushroom, pepperoni, meat, meatball, jalapeno, I recommend wine that goes well with it. I will tell you about European pizza in the next opportunity, and today I will focus on American pizza. Let me recommend a affordable choice. BISOL, CARTIZZE, PROSECCO, VALDOBBIADENE. Wine region is Veneto of Italy. average $31. The BISOL CARTIZZE PROSECCO is invitingly aromatic with subtle almond and pear fragrances. On the palate, its gentle mousse is complemented by crisp but ripe acidity, a little high alcohol, 11.5%, and a firm, substantial finish. Now I recommend the wine based on American pitcher, especially Domino's, which has several toppings such as mushroom, spicy jalapeno, meatball, etc., and is slightly sweeter than the others. Most of wine specialists say Chianti goes well with pitcher, but I think it's a worst pairing because the American pitcher is sweet. On the contrary, Chianti is anything but sweet, acidic, tannic with dried fruit flavor. Sweetness needs sweetness. So I recommend California Barbera, which is a little more fruity and sweeter than Italian Barbera. And if I give you a special tip, I'll tell you about a wine from the Black Frankish variety that is hard to find and can only be tasted by a handful. Let me recommend affordable choice too. BOEGER Winery Barbera, El Dorado, Sierra Foothills, average $17. It is from California. BOEGER Barbera can be originally spicy, high acid, and has dark fruit flavors such as black pepper, blackberry, and sweet cherry. It goes well with pitcher with spicy jalapeno and is blending 90% Barbera and 10% Zinfandel. You can order in the same way as mentioned above. Let me recommend premium choice wine. COPPO, POMOROSSO, BARBERA, D'Asti, Superiore, Monferrato, Piedmont of Italy, average $51. The four grandsons of founder devoted themselves to making high quality production with Barbera, which was once scorned, predicting what would become the winning trend in the future. At last, Barbera became the pride of the entire region and today receives its due recognition. Pomorosso COPPO flagship Barbera offers a complex and fragrant bouquet of ripe cherries and blackberry integrated with subtle notes of cherry liqueur, chocolate, espresso, and vanilla with crisp acidity and velvety tannin. You can order in the same way as mentioned above. Let me recommend the fabulous choice. Weingut Prior Goldberg Blau Frankish Burgenland of Austria, average $70. The iron and quartzite, rich chalk and mica schist outcropping of a Burgenland peaking in the gold belt resisted echoes of erosion, the remnant of which form a sandy residue at lower levels. It is pungently smoky and still freshly black fruited wine of super refinement. Bittersweet nut oils, cassis, violet, cardamom, and peat dominate the Goldberg. Coating fine tannins and subtly salt tinged and tartly fresh black fruits are wrapped on the palate. Also, you can order in the same way as mentioned above. How about listening Sunshine on My Shoulder sung by John Denver and enjoying the wine and picture. Sunshine on my shoulder, make me happy. That's it. Thank you. See you next time.